Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for stopping by. I just have kind of like a hangout and chill and relax. And I'm just going to do my nails and swatch some polishes. I'm trying to get all of my collections together. So I have my Nail Reserve polishes. I do have some polishes from before they changed, branding. And then, of course, I have my newest Nail Reserve polishes back here. But I am swatching them out. So I have most of them swatched here. And then I'm just going to swatch the first couple of polishes that I have received in PR from them, just so that I can have them all together. So I'm going to do that. And then I think off camera, I'm just going to put the rest of the swatches on the ring. And then I'm just going to do my nails. And I'm just going to use the tips that you see to the left of the screen. This is my discount code. If you would like to save 50%, please use my discount code that you see there on the screen. These molds I did get from Temu, and I think I got them right before Valentine's Day, or maybe after. I can't remember. But I wanted to use the little lips. They're like little lips, and then there's a flower mold that I really want to use to make some, little flowers. I don't think I have, let's see if I can remember correctly. I'm not sure if I have a flower mold, actually. So this one's really cute. And these flowers like aren't big. They're like really thin, like more detail flowers, like accents, if that makes any sense. So they're really, really thin, and it's not going to take much polish, to form a flower. I can't even explain what I mean, but I can't wait to use that mold, try it out, test it out, see how the flowers come out. And I, of course, will do that on camera so that we can see, how the mold, what was I going to say? How the mold works together. So that's what I want to do. These are the tips that I am using in this set here. I get these on Amazon, and I will leave these in the link below if you are interested in them, or in the description box below. I'm sorry. I will leave the link in the description box below if you're interested in these tips. It's so funny because I actually got these tips to kind of just practice with, make little press-on sets with, because there are so many sets. I don't know, for some reason I love the look of a press-on set when the nails are really long. Like, I just love looking at nail art. Like, I'll go through so many videos or Pinterest. I love looking through Pinterest and looking at different nails and what, the different designs that people come up with. I just think that, the possibilities are really endless when it comes to nails and nail art. There's so many things that you can do when it comes to nails. But yeah, I guess I say all that to say that I did get these nail tips to practice with. And I was like, you know what? Do these fit me? I really didn't think that I was going to like the length. I thought that they were, just way too small, and they fit me beautifully. They're kind of like, if you want a natural nail, then you would go for these. I really just wanted a very, very small, shorty set. These are oval, so I like the shape of these. I didn't add too much gel, but to be honest with you, these are really strong tips. Very, very strong. They probably don't look it, but they are. They're very durable. And let's see, this time I added 1 coat of gel builder, and then I added the color and a top coat, and these things are very, very sturdy. Yeah, so these should last me a while. We'll see. But I do really actually like the way that they ended up looking on my nail beds. Once again, just a really quick shorty set. And I'm trying out some new gels that I did receive in PR, so I wanted to kind of test out some of those colors. And then I'm just going to swatch the rest of the polishes that I have in my Nail Reserve collection. I kind of wanted to just get some swatches together, and sometimes it's just a little easier to look through swatches than looking through all of your polishes to kind of figure out what colors you want to use. So I'm just getting my collections together. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of my polishes, but I mean eventually I think I will. But I think I need to find me some more rings, some metal rings to hold my swatches. Maybe I can find something else to display all of my colors on, you know, from all of the gel polishes that I have. Again, sometimes it's just easier to look at a swatch to get an idea of what your next set is going to be. So I'm going to try to work on getting all of my polishes that I have in my collection specifically through PR. I really want to try and get, you know, swatches done so it's easier, but we'll see. Just an FYI, the gel brush that I'm using is definitely my favorite gel brush ever. I don't even know, well, I'm sure I can find the link on Amazon where I did get them. I've had them for quite a while now, but it just, you know, upped in size. So now I'm using a bigger brush and I love it so, so much. So again, I'll try to find these and leave them in my description box so you guys can go find them. But if you're looking for a good gel brush that is affordable, I definitely would go with these. So again, I'll leave them in the description box below. But yes, eventually I will probably swatch out my entire collection. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm just trying to... Most of you know how I feel about swatches. I just feel like it's a waste of polish sometimes. So that's why I go for smaller swatch sticks. Although I have all different sizes and shapes, I do always go for the smaller swatch sticks just because it uses the least amount of polish. But again, I just think it's a good idea to, you know, look at some swatches to get some ideas of colors that you want to use for your next set. So yes, I do think that there are pros and cons to swatches and swatch sticks, but for the most part, I do swatch the colors out with you guys most of the time. And hey, really quick, if a polish is too thick for you, it's most likely really cold. Polishes, when they're cold, are really, really thick. They can look a little bit stringy sometimes and super thick. So when they're like that, you want to get the gel polish to get warm. Put it in a warm area. Get maybe a little wax warmer. I think I've said this a few times in a few videos. If you're struggling with your polish being too thick and it's not curing properly, take a cup, a small cup of, I wouldn't say super hot water, but I would say hot enough to where you're not, I don't want you to burn yourself, but you need hot enough water so that the gel can kind of, how do I say, become less thick. It'll get much thinner and it won't be as thick for when you're using it. So you are going to take the bottle of gel polish, keep the cap on, do not unscrew it. Keep the cap on. You want to keep the brush inside and just put your gel polish inside of the cup of water, maybe halfway. Let it submerge, let it sit there. I mean, do not fully submerge it. I wouldn't put the water past the brush part. I would maybe put it halfway up the bottle and just let it sit there for some minutes, maybe 5-10 minutes, and just keep checking on it. And maybe swatch it out and see how thin it has gotten. Trust me, it will get much thinner when you heat them up, because again, gel polishes, when they get really cold, they get really thick. So if you receive some gel polishes in the mail and they come in, most of the time for me, they're freezing. They're freezing cold, so they're going to be very, very thick. So yeah, that's just a little trick. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's just a quick little hangout with me, watch me work. I just wanted to swatch out the rest of these colors. So I'm just getting some cuticle on my cuticles. And I'm just going to massage my little fingers and around my cuticles where I did a little bit of cuticle work. And that is about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. You can always let me know what you think in my description, or not my description box, in my comment section, but down below. But you will find in the description box my coupon code and also the links to these polishes. And also I will try to leave the brushes and the tips in my description box as well. To help you not miss a video or skip a beat, if you turn on your post notifications and you click the word all, you'll never miss any of my videos and you will be notified every single time that I post. So that's just a way to be notified so you don't miss a video. So I do actually love these tips a lot. I think I'm going to use them a lot more often. I'm really glad to see that they fit me. So I'm super excited to continue to keep using these tips. I think that they're a great length for me for work. A huge goal of mine is to start doing some more nail art videos. Maybe not specifically on me, but that's kind of where I started. That's how my YouTube channel started. I was kind of just doing like a one nail, I don't know, nail art video. That's where I started, and I kind of want to go back to that. I also want to start using my silicone hands. I haven't been using them at all. You don't really see them. I don't think I've ever used them really in a video. Maybe my older training hand I did use a while ago. But yeah, I do want to start using more on my silicone hands. I just need to figure out how, to clamp her up, because the clamps and holders that I got for them are not great. And so I want to kind of figure out how I can hold up the silicone hand so that I can, make more videos and different videos for you all. So that's what I got to figure out. I hear somebody cutting grass, and before you guys can't hear me, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I tried to record as early as possible.